doing a road walk out of Agua Dulce. Basically, we were 2 days at the Oasis because of the Santa Ana winds, which are still going to be a little bit of a factor over the next day or so. But we couldn't stay there any longer. The winds were pretty bad last night, and all the dust settles inside your tent all over everything. So we feel like we have a good layer of dust all over us. But we're getting back on trail after this road walk. We'll be heading up into mountains. We got 4 days, and we'll be headed back home. Be in the hiker town in 4 days. Leaving the town of Agua Dulce. We're going way over there on that ridge, and you may be able to see there's a trail there, but it winds around here and goes up the side of that. A bit of climbing today. A good bit. Almost to the top of the climb. It's been a little longer than I anticipated, but it's almost done. The views are pretty. We're about a mile from our tent site, and we kind of drop down, which is good, especially on this side. It's warm and protected by the wind. Hopefully we'll just keep dropping down a little further, and there's supposed to be some water right before we get there, so it would be an ideal situation if we can stay out of the wind tonight, because we have had enough of it. You can see the tops are still thrashing around pretty good. It feels pretty good here. Hi, Jen.
Hey, Sarah.
End of the day recap. we finally broke free from Serenity Oasis and got back on trail today. Tonight, or last night, was pretty miserable.
Oh, both nights were miserable, but yesterday was the worst.
Yeah. So we had the Santa Ana winds come in, and of course where we were camped there at Serenity Oasis, it was all sand and dirt, and every time a wind gust would come in, it would blow it inside your tent, and we were absolutely covered. Your face, clothes,
Everything. It was like being in a big sandstorm.
It was. It was terrible. We were miserable, and we were happy to get out there this morning. Wonderful place to stay, just when the Santa Ana winds are kicking, not a good idea.
Although the Farmer John did build like a little sheltered area where some people already had their tents, but we were already in our spot. So
yeah, we had already been there for the day and stuff. So anyway, we made it like 16-ish miles today, and we're kind of in a protected spot. The Santa Ana winds are supposed to stop tonight.
And we had water right before.
Yeah, like a tenth before we got here. It's pretty cold right now, and we do have some wind still where we're at, but not near as bad as up on the ridges or more exposed place. We were really fortunate to find this little sheltered area.
Some people that came into the Oasis had camped up on the ridge the night before, and their tents blew away at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, they had like 60-mile-an-hour winds and just really miserable conditions. So yeah, even though we got covered in sand and dirt and stuff, it was still better than what a lot of people had.
Yeah. We have something to add to our repertoire. We've been rained on and snowed on and roasted and frozen.
Yeah.
And now we've been sandblasted.
We have been sandblasted.
So it's a new thing.
Yeah. We've got 3 more days to Hikertown, and we're already talking about getting a hotel when we get in Thursday in Lancaster, and getting cleaned up and stuff like that. But then Bakersfield, we'll make our way to Bakersfield on Friday and fly home on Saturday. But not much today. Some head down hiking, just enduring the wind, but nothing real exciting.
No, except one of the Murphy laws of hiking is you don't see anybody for days, but then you stop to change your clothes, and then along comes a hiker.
Yeah, I wanted to put on my tights, and sure enough, I'm standing there in the middle of the trail putting my tights on. Here comes a hiker.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me last week too. I wanted to change from long pants into shorts, and hadn't seen anybody for all day, and then somebody pops out of the trail, and always a guy.
Never fails. But all right, that's kind of it, short and sweet. And we're gonna take off in the morning, do some miles tomorrow, I think, because we did a little extra today. We'll have a few less tomorrow. So, but anyway, that's it for tonight, and we will see you on trail tomorrow. See ya.